Okay, this is video of how important that left knee is in the backswing. If, typically high handicappers, there's no movement of that left knee in the backswing, which restricts their hip rotation, which restricts their arm rotation, shoulder rotation. Therefore, shortens the swing. I see this a lot. So here's Nick Price, who is, pretty strong player. He doesn't have exceptional flexibility, so he really works that left leg. Watch this. So this is a driver. Now, there's a camera angle difference here. You can see that it looks like it's off his back foot. In reality, it's just a bad camera angle. It doesn't affect what I'm going to show you with the left knee. Okay, so this is a driver. So he gets it up. So that's about where club players are with their 7-iron, right? So at this point, you can see that that left knee is kicked in pretty good. And also, as that kicks in, you can see how, watch how the right hip, I don't know why that's so big, but the right hip goes, see the hip goes back, see it rotates away. Okay, so then when he comes down, he just, there'll be a weight shift and goes, but look what happens on his real driver, on his driver. So he goes to the top here. Look at this rotation, and look where that knee is. Now I'm not recommending that because see how his hip is way back, okay? Because that takes a lot of balance and a lot of technique, but it just shows you that he's really loose with that left knee on the backswing, and it facilitates, what's that? That's like 120 degrees shoulder rotation, because his hip rotation is like 50 degrees, something like that, 60. So then watch, when he's at the top, now you'll see this weight shift. See the lower part of his left leg? It's at an angle, that looks like about a 30-degree angle. Now watch, with the weight shift, it becomes vertical. In just 2 clicks, it becomes vertical. Okay, now watch. So his lower body shifts by the ball, his head doesn't. See that, like his knees go by the ball? Now he's got a bit of the old school, he doesn't post up early on that left leg, but that's okay. You can see that, but huge weight shift, and his head's still behind the ball. And then he releases through. Then he finds the iron is this from behind angle. So let's just play this thing through. That it looks like maybe a 6-iron, something like that. So I like this angle because you can really see. Now, watch that left, so on the one piece takeaway, that left knee starts caving in towards the right, but as it does, look at that right hip come back at the camera. So that's a massive hip rotation. And so here's the top of his swing. In this angle, this lower leg angle is like 17 degrees off of vertical. Yours is vertical. Yours is there, and that restricts your swing. So that's the linchpin, is that left left leg action. And then with that left leg, then that hip can go. And with that hip going, then it's easy to get that shoulder down and around back behind the ball. So watch this swing. This is a pretty good swing. Let me get this thing going here.